10 Hollywood movies shot in Las Vegas. Several film features Las Vegas since at least the early 1940s, and the town's on-screen image has evolved alongside the city's transformation and expansion. The city's flash, glam, and only in Las Vegas attitude make it appealing and thrilling for filmmakers. Even movies have been redone to include a superb location and one-of-a-kind Sin City backdrops. Here are 10 notable movies that were filmed in Las Vegas. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Starting off the list at number 10 is Jason Bourne, 2016. Jason Bourne, played by Matt Damon, returns epically for the fourth installment of the Bourne Trilogy. In search of utmost realism, the filmmakers shut down the Las Vegas Strip for a stunning chase action and destroyed 170 automobiles. The series has always taken delight in employing practical effects whenever possible, and Jason Bourne is no exception. In fact, many of these sequences were shot at the soon-to-be-demolished Riviera Casino. Next at number 9 is the Viva Las Vegas, 1964. Once upon a time, the god of Vegas was its visionary mobster founder, Bugsy Siegel. Still, by the time Elvis Presley died in 1977, he, more specifically Fat Elvis, has displaced Siegel as the official deity of post-Sinatra Sin City. Not only does he sing Las Vegas' anthem in this film, but Elvis made Vegas his second home in the closing years of his career. He is in town to race the city's first Grand Prix, but is sidetracked by Anne Margaret in her Bye Bye Birdie prime. Viva Las Vegas remains a defining moment for Vegas on screen, establishing so many of the city's enduring, indelible characteristics from Elvis to showgirls to quickie nuptials to helicopter tours of Hoover Dam. The movie belongs to Anne Margaret as Flamingo pool manager Rusty Martin as much as it belongs to Presley as race car driver Lucky Jackson. And the real-life competition for screen time gets the best out of both performers. Presley isn't much of an actor, and the script isn't very well crafted. But there's contagious fun in the musical set pieces, as well as a wild excitement for everything Vegas that works wonderfully for the city. The closing shot depicts the Little Church of the West, the Strip's oldest structure. Next in line at number 8 is The Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. Diamonds Are Forever is frequently recognized as one of the least favorite James Bond films, and it's not exactly a terrific showcase for the renowned secret agent. However, this film is a fantastic showcase for Las Vegas, which serves as its main backdrop and shines in all of its flashy, neon-drenched 1970s splendor. The 8 major Las Vegas hotels are as many stars of the movie as Connery is. Notably, the International transformed into the fictional White House, run by the film's campy Howard Hughes facsimile. This movie established that Vegas could be the ideal backdrop for a large action-adventure blockbuster, with vehicle chases around downtown and special appearances by circus performers. Most of the casino's interiors were shot at Pinewood Studios, although Hamilton also did some excellent on-location work. The Las Vegas International Hotel stands in for the White House, the headquarters of Willard White, a reclusive businessman in the Howard Hughes mold sought after by James Bond. Surprisingly, Howard Hughes, who was at the height of his fame at that time and was perhaps the most famous citizen of Las Vegas, played a role in getting the film filmed. He persuaded municipal officials to close the strip for the Mustang car chase while also opening his hotels and casinos to the team. Coming in at number 7 is Swingers, 1996. This iconic 90s comedy follows the heartbroken Mike, played by Jon Favreau, attempting to rekindle his relationship with his self-proclaimed woman charmer friend, Trent, who Vince Vaughn plays. This combo exploded after their performances, and a large part of their current success may be linked to their roles in Swingers. Since the premiere of the comedy in 1996, Vaughn starred in and produced a slew of films. Favreau has prospered as a producer, director, and actor, and has played Happy Hogan in the Marvel Cinematic Universe since the release of Iron Man. The sequences in Las Vegas where Mike and Trent try their hand at blackjack have some of the most incredible scenes in Swingers. Next at number 6 is Leaving Las Vegas, 1995. If you wander around any casino on the Strip, you'll immediately see the benighted and shattered of Las Vegas. Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue feature in the romance drama Leaving Las Vegas, which follows an alcoholic television writer, Ben Sanderson, as he travels to Las Vegas intending to drink himself to death. That is until he meets Sarah, a prostitute, and they develop feelings for each other. Their relationship has the potential to blossom, but Sanderson's drinking and Sarah's profession complicate matters. When it was first published, critics appreciated it, and contemporary IMDb users enjoyed it. As the title suggests, Las Vegas plays a pivotal role in this picture. Nicolas Cage earned an Oscar for his performance in Leaving Las Vegas, which critics widely praised. The film also depicts Las Vegas from a standpoint other than the glitz and glamour. The grimy setting gave this film a gloomy mood that many people appreciated. However, the Nevada Tourist Authority despises this film, yet it captures the Vegas that other films miss. Before we continue the list, please subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps us to bring you more content. And please don't forget to turn on the notification icon so you won't miss out on our other great videos. Let's continue with number 5, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, 1998. This film is a funny and introspective view of Las Vegas through the eyes of a delusional writer and his lawyer. It was based on Hunter S. Thompson's book at the same name, and it translated nicely to the big screen, with some spectacular Las Vegas settings. You get a peek of Fremont Street and the Neon Museum in downtown Las Vegas, among other Vegas locations. In this film starring Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro. Johnny Depp spent a lot of time in Las Vegas during the 56-day filming. Unfortunately for the producers, the sequences they wanted to shoot were in the casinos, but they were restricted by permissions that only allowed them to shoot between 2 and 6 a.m. This surreal twist on Hunter S. Thompson's work contains the now-defunct Stardust Resort and Casino. In this film, Vegas takes a psychedelic pasting, filled as it is with hallucinatory grotesque and right-wing bogey figures, mindless gamblers, and idiot middle American thrill seekers and squares. You either love Vegas or you hate Vegas. This movie hates it. Next at number 4 is The Hangover, Parts 1 and 3, 2009 and 2013. Todd Phillips' raunchy comedy has come to embody the hedonistic image of modern Las Vegas, where what happens here stays here, and people are free to pursue their worst passions. The story of 3 friends trying to put together their terrible bachelor party night to find their missing 4th friend, who is about to marry. It is constantly amusing, with Bradley Cooper, Ed Helms, and Zach Galifianakis star-making performances and an ultra-luxurious Caesar's Palace suit. Vegas is portrayed in the film as a dangerous, adult playground where anything goes, which is both alluring and horrifying. It's a location where the characters realize their true selves and grow up a little, but not so much that they can't make the same mistakes again in the 2 sequels. The comedy is shot across Las Vegas, with several scenes set at Caesar's Palace, including stunning shots of the Riviera and the downtown area. Part of the video was shot in Atomic Liquors, the oldest Vegas bar in downtown Las Vegas. Oceans 11 and 13, 2001 and 2013, comes in at number 3 on the list. The bookends of Steven Soderbergh's Ocean's Trilogy make Las Vegas appear almost unreal. The high-end playground for the band of sophisticated criminals commanded by George Clooney's Danny Ocean. The plots are complicated, but the characters are well developed, and the visual aesthetic is stunning, far superior to its Rat Pack inspiration. Soderbergh's Ocean's 11 is a vibrant, witty, and delightful heist film brimming with terrific performances centered on Clooney's and Brad Pitt's buddy comedy chemistry. Ocean's 13 is even more of a love letter to Vegas, having been made when the Strip was booming, and the new mega resorts were being built every other month. Both films reflect the vibrancy, beauty, and grandeur of a Vegas age that ended abruptly. Next at number 2 on the list is The Rain Man, 1988. Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman play odd siblings on a road trip to Las Vegas. The filmmakers recorded the pivotal moments in Caesar's Palace when Hoffman demonstrated his card-playing abilities and also learned to dance. Since the film's premiere, the classic sequence of the brothers descending an escalator in matching suits has been imitated numerous times. Rain Man depicts the story of Charlie Babbitt, a slick, quick-thinking businessman who is scammed out of his fortune. He discovers that a long-lost autistic sibling, Raymond, has been granted $3 million. Charlie then captures Raymond to persuade the care facility holding Raymond's money that his brother is an absolute genius. After discovering Raymond's exceptional recall, Charlie decides to suit both and hit the blackjack tables in Las Vegas. Dustin Hoffman was nominated for an Oscar for Best Actor, and the film was nominated for Best Picture in 1989. And now, the number one on the list is Casino, 1995. Martin Scorsese's epic crime drama is based on a non-fiction book about the connections between the mafia and the gambling world. Robert De Niro plays a fake mafia associate assigned to Las Vegas to operate the mob's casino. The filmmakers used parts of the defunct Landmark Hotel and the Riviera Casino to construct the fictitious Tangier's Casino. This film contains far too many classic scenes. Scorsese's excellent use of cinematography and music elevates this to one of his best works. Scorsese fetishized the look and feel of 1970s corrupt and decadent Vegas. His most dramatic shot is of the ancient casinos being dynamited and rebuilt by Disney-style toy castles swarming with America's Baroque peasantry. Imagine Las Vegas in the 1970s colliding, and seeing it here, furious, sparkling, nauseating, and magnificent. Which Las Vegas movie is your favorite? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. If you happen to have a travel buddy, don't forget to tag them. Watch these videos next, and I'll see you in the next video.